Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Blake here, and I'm back with another monthly music guide where I promote local musicians, some really talented artists, what music they've released over the last month, what news they've got coming up as well, and I talk about their social media. As always, all the links you need to their social media accounts and websites and everything else is in the description below, and I've put all the songs that I'll mention in my local playlist. Again, the link's below, so you can go on Spotify and listen to the songs as well as everyone else I've featured in this series. Now we're moving into June, so I'm going to cover a lot of talented artists and what they've been doing throughout May and kind of moving into later this month, now that we've finally started to get some great weather. Okay, so first up we've got Vertaal, that's Vertaal. Now these are a really cool duo, and I actually heard them on BBC Three Counties Radio. So I saw on the website of the radio station, I saw that they'd done an interview and they spoke about their music. They've actually released a kind of double LP earlier this year, and it's called Paradigm Shifting. And at the end of June, they're going to do a repress of that LP, so make sure to go and check it out. You can check them out at their website, that's vertalofficial.com. And they're a kind of hybrid of musical ideas. So they're great with improvisation, but they make kind of new jazz, they make kind of Dilla-esque, hip-hop, sort of offbeat, syncopated rhythm, neo-soul music. It's a real cool kind of mixture, definitely worth listening to. They've got kind of news coming up as well soon, which is going to hopefully be regarding kind of a bit of a tour in the UK and some shows that they're playing, so make sure to go and check them out either at their website or on social media where they're Vertel Official. And the last thing I want to show you is one of their recent singles. So this is called Alcazar. It's very cool. It's kind of, like I mentioned, kind of syncopated rhythm, really cool kind of vibe to it, a new jazz track. They kind of released it a few months ago. It had a really good response, and I think you'll really enjoy it. As I mentioned, it's on the playlist, so make sure to check it out. If you liked that, go and check them out. They are Vertel Official, both on their website and on their social media pages. Okay, so the next person I'm going to mention is Katy Hurt. Now Katy is a very talented kind of country artist, but she also kind of delves a little bit in blues and some other kind of things as well, a little bit of reggae and a few different kind of genres. She's got a lot of music out and a real kind of growing audience, so make sure to go and check her out on streaming platforms. And she released a song a little while back now, but it's really lovely, and there's a really cool video for it, which I'll show you in a moment, and it's called Unfinished Business. So there was an EP under the same name as well, and a lot of great tracks on there, so make sure to go and check it out. Now Unfinished Business, it's a kind of beautiful, hopeful love song. It's got country vocals and quite soft backing guitar, and it's really nice idea that there's unfinished business she has with somebody that she loved or used to love, and kind of what will the story hold going forward. So definitely go and check out the track. And before I show you the track, I just want to mention she has a website, that's katyhurt.com, which puts all of her kind of recent music and her upcoming news. And she's been very active on social media actually, so throughout lockdown, when we've not been able to gig, we've not been able to go out to places, she's been doing lots of lockdown streams on Facebook and Instagram. She's been talking to a lot of people, promoting a lot of music. So definitely, if you want to be entertained, go and check out Katy Hurt. So I'll put all of her social media pages below, but she's Katy Hurt Music on Facebook and YouTube, and then she's got a few other handles on Instagram and Twitter. So make sure to go and check her out. And here is the official video for Unfinished Business by Katy Hurt.
Halfway down the page, all the ink spilled again. Guess those secrets remain guarded. There's a book on a nightstand, I'm 10 pages in, and the spine's already been broken. Yeah, the ending's unknown, but it's written in stone, so I ain't losing sleep. Yes, I can live with all those things being incomplete. But you feel like unfinished business, like a hurricane that stopped me in my tracks. You feel like unfinished business, and I can't help myself from living in flashbacks.
Okay, so next up we've got Current Affairs, or Current Affairs Music, on all social media platforms and their website. Now these guys are a really up and coming indie rock band based in Hertfordshire. They've released an EP actually a little bit earlier this year, and it's called Love and Other Drugs. And it's gone down really well, so they've got a very quickly growing Spotify kind of fan base, a lot of people listening to them and really enjoying their music. One I actually really liked from their EP, and I'm going to show the official lyric video for it in a moment. It's called Hollywood Hills. It's kind of a very dramatic and quite big song, but it's sort of a very cynical look at the Hollywood lifestyle and how it's all a little bit fake and that sort of thing. It's a little bit of a dystopian feel, but it's a really great track to listen to and really quite thought-provoking. As I mentioned, Current Affairs are doing quite a lot at the moment. I'm actually going to see them in a gig this coming weekend, so if you're watching this on release, it's this Friday, and they're playing at Club 85 in Hitchin. But I'm sure they've got loads of gigs coming up, so make sure to go and follow them both on their social media and on their upcoming website, which I think is being built at the moment. So this is the official lyric video for Hollywood Hills, and that's by Current Affairs.
Palm trees in the 405, the boulevards and the neon nights. I'm not okay, but I'll say that I'm fine. I push it out of my head into the back of my mind. But the city is burning over on the west side. It's quiet in the Hollywood Hills. Sky's on fire and the world sits still. And we're just stuck in the middle, wondering if there's time to make a difference. You say that we're running in circles. I feel like we've already sold our souls out to the cosmic culture. The city of angels, failures and vultures.
If you're into that, make sure to go and check out the rest of the EP. It's really great, a lot of big songs on there, and they're a really talented band. Okay, and finally this month we've got James Robb. Now you might know James if you are a fan of singing programs, because he was on The Voice and he was actually in the group of Anne-Marie. So James is a very talented and soulful singer and songwriter. He performs a lot of really cool R&B music. It's very kind of chilled out, really nice vibe, and kind of he really likes to tell a story and kind of get really inventive with his lyric writing as well. And his most recent track is very cool and chilled. It's kind of a bit of a fusion between electronic and sort of R&B, and it's called Hate Me. It's got some really great vocals and it's a really nice vibe. It's sort of reflective. It's based on, you know, a struggling relationship, a breakup, someone that hates you and you're struggling to deal with it, and kind of how you handle that and how that feels. And it's really nice kind of ambient music, so make sure to go and check it out. There's some really talented kind of instrumental work and the production's really great. So very soon he's releasing a new single and it's called The Prophecy, and if his other music's anything to go by, it should be a really great track, so look out for that. He is James Robb Music on all social media platforms and also has a website as well. So as always, all the links you need are down in the description below. And here is a little snippet from Spotify. This is Hate Me by James Robb.
Like when you said that we would get married one day, thought of you would still linger. It will always do, like the feeling is new. Whenever you enter a room, I look over to you, but you wouldn't approve. And now it feels like you kind of fucking hate me. Oh, it started me and you were on the same team. Yeah. When we cashed in the lovers past, never thought that we would come back. And now I feel like you might hate me.
Okay, so those were some more very talented local musicians that were doing some great things this month, including some fantastic music releases. I've put all of those songs in my local music playlist, so make sure to go and check that out. Make sure to go and follow and subscribe to these guys. They're really talented, and as I always mention, so important to support local music and beyond. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, please comment and let me know who I should feature next, or who's got some cool music coming out that you're looking forward to listening to. And if you enjoyed it, please consider clicking the subscribe and notification bell buttons. I do a video about every week, and as well as these local music guides, I do my own music, I do covers, I do gag reels, I do guitar lessons, I do loads and loads of music related stuff. Thanks very much, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.
Come true. I wouldn't have waited so long for a kiss I might have missed.